Welcome to the Clean Academy. This is Jonathan Van Ness, and today's episode is all about confidence. For me, confidence is the mindset that no matter what situation I'm in, I deserve to be there. With that being said, I want to introduce you to one of my very dear friends, Denise Bidot, who has taught me a lot about confidence and being like a fierce person who knows all about confidence. Honey, how are you?
Hi, boo-boo. So nice to be here with you.
You too.
I just feel like confidence is everything that you do. It's in your essence, it's your core, right? Like I can't move through any sector of my life without confidence. A lot of it comes from breathing for me. I realized that a lot of my big, bold steps were all because I just took a breathing moment and let them happen, you know?
Confidence actually has a lot to do with comfort and making yourself comfortable and making people comfortable that you're around. Because like when I feel confident, I'm not really so moved by what you might think or feel about me because I'm feeling confident. And I think that people sense that too.
But also, don't you think that confidence comes a lot from like taking care of yourself in every way? Like for me, when I have bad skin, I don't feel confident, right? If I don't have the right clothes that fits good, I don't feel confident.
Without a doubt, self-care is a huge part of confidence. So for you, what does self-care mean?
Oh, well, I'm a mom, right? So like self-care for me is literally taking an extra 20 minutes in the bath or listening to some relaxing music or doing a little bit of yoga. I think all those things make me feel alive so that I can conquer, you know?
Oh, I love that. So what are the importance of clean products and clean ingredients and really clean beauty in your life?
Personally, like ignorance is bliss for like a million years, right? But we are no longer ignorant. Like we have to like learn from our mistakes. And I just feel better when I use clean products, when I know the ingredients that are in there.
Do you feel like when you are more aware of the companies that you work with, it affects your confidence at all?
Yes, because it starts awesome conversations where I feel like I can help educate people. And like, I just feel like when you become knowledgeable about things and products and what you're putting in your body, it allows for you to kind of like sprinkle that around to the world.
For me, having psoriasis, clean beauty products are really important to me because the cleaner and the simpler the products are, the less likely I am to have a flare-up in my experience. So that also just kind of helps me feel like I'm coming at my self-care from a confident place, knowing that not only is my skin going to be taken care of, but also the ingredients that are in my skincare are leaving as small of a footprint on the world as possible.
Oh my God, yeah. And I think too, people don't realize if you listen to your body, it will tell you immediately which products to use.
So for me, and I also have to say, I think for you too, confidence is really a way of life.
Confidence lives inside of each and every one of us, right? But a lot of people have not uncovered that yet. And I do think that the moment you realize you should be present in these moments and you should kind of like stomp your feet in and like ground yourself, everything becomes a little easier to navigate.
It's like confidence is like knowing what I stand for, like knowing what we stand for.
It's inclusion, it's representation, for me, it's everything, right? Because when that, not just me or the follower or the person who's watching what we do, when they feel us being confident, it kind of like sparks a little light inside of them to do it too, and that it's okay. And I think when everyone realizes that they belong, they no longer need to worry about all the little things that they've been worried about.
I've been learning a lot on my Clean Academy journey. And one thing that I've learned is that knowledge is really closely tied to confidence because the more that I know, the more confident I can feel in the decisions that I make.
Talking about clean beauty, talking about confidence, what's our takeaway?
The takeaway for me is that if we want to be more confident in our self-care game, we need to be more confident about what is actually in the ingredients that we're using. And you know, really having the courage and the patience to read that stuff and make your own decision, I think really does build confidence because what we do in self-care, we're gonna do in other places in our lives too. In any situation in our life, we're gonna be faced with a lot of information and we're gonna have to make a lot of decisions. And I think when we can kind of isolate some of those decisions and say, oh, I can decide this, I can figure this out, I can do this research, you can take that into other areas of your life and we can become a more conscious consumer wherever we're consuming. Denise, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
If you would like to learn more, visit Biossance on YouTube or Instagram.